Both legs are done now. The dressings are put on, the little incisions. You can see the marker where we put the markings for where you're going to put the magnet to be able to start the lengthening on both sides. The legs are cleaned up, the dressings are on. The last step is going to be the Botox. So I'll just explain what we did. Over here we opened up the tensor fascia lata to make sure that during the lengthening the legs won't go into a duck position. And then we placed a pin for an X-fix here. We placed a second pin for an external fixation here, and the goal here is to make sure that the rotation doesn't change so that we can make sure the rotation stays straight. We then inserted, the insertion point for the nail was here. Before doing that, we always make sure that we vent the canal, so we make the holes where we're going to break the bone through a tiny incision here, and then we do the insertion for the nail, make sure that the size inside the canal is right, and then we put in the nail to the point of the breaking of the bone, break the bone, and then push the nail all the way through. Then there's two more little cuts on each side just to put the bolts that are going to hold the nail on either side. And then we make sure that we can put on the magnet and figure out where the magnet is inside the leg and then mark it up for the lengthening. And then the last step is going to be to put the Botox. I'll take the Botox. The purpose of the Botox is to do what it does in the face, like when people use it for aesthetic reasons. It partially paralyzes the muscle, which decreases the resistance to lengthening.